Yes, we are talking about a romantic interest, and yes, this person presents with some dangers, which we're gonna get into right away. So, the universe is throwing someone new into your life. Perhaps you already know this person, perhaps you don't. One of you may have a particular placement in Sagittarius, such as your sun, moon, or rising. One of you might have a Mars or Venus, specifically Venus in Sagittarius. Um, Prevalent placements in the ninth house are also possible. You might meet this person studying in the university or in a course that you guys are taking together. It may be someone you meet through a teacher, a mentor, or even a therapist. Okay, this person can be a foreigner. They can live abroad, be from a different culture, have a specific spiritual or religious background, perhaps different than yours. They may speak another language. Um, and you and this person will likely catch one another's eye pretty early on the hallways, or spy each other on social media or something like that. There's definitely gonna be some flirting, some relaxing, playful conversations, perhaps some banter, something like that. The problem is that you guys might be in a time where you find it really hard to be alone. You might feel like you're low on energy and you need someone to get you out of your own head, someone to talk to, someone to keep you entertained, basically just to keep you away from having to spend time with yourself, if I'm honest. When it comes to numbers, 32, 9, 5 might be significant numbers, dates, date of birth, life path numbers, something of the sorts, okay? Perhaps the month of September might be specifically important in this case. Now, I am being told to warn you guys against energetic vampirism. Not necessarily from this person alone, but mainly from this person, and I wouldn't be shocked if you feel drained. The more, ironically, the more you try to spend time with people to try to get your energy up, the more you're actually gonna lower your own energy, because people seem like they only want to get things from you. They want your help, they want your attention, they want you to listen to their problems, and you don't really get any sort of energy for yourself. You might have a hard time asking for help, for energy, to be listened to speak, to raise your voice, to make yourself heard. I cannot emphasize this enough, especially with that Knight of Swords reversed. Oh boy. You don't know how to stand up for yourself. You don't know how to defend yourself. And this makes you a living, breathing target, specific prey for these manipulators. Now, the Magician here, especially when it comes reversed, and the King of Cups reversed as well, I don't like this combo. And I'll tell you why I don't like this combo. The Magician means someone who is siphoning your energy. This is someone who is using your vital force to achieve something, to get to their objectives quicker. They're trying to get something from you that they do not have in themselves. It may be love, it may be money, it may be compassion, affection, it may be someone to listen to them, or shoulder to cry on, or getting some sort of benefits from you, from your career, from your, I don't know, you knowing someone that can help them out, you know. Connecting them to people that might help them in a specific industry, okay? Anything regarding getting help from you and taking something from you, sometimes even without your permission, sometimes through manipulation, this Magician reversed represents. Now, because your guard is also down, yeah, I guess it's pretty easy to see why this is a fatal combination, and not in a good way. specifically why I don't like these two together is because the King of Cups initially is going to present themselves as a person with deep compassion. They might love bomb you, they might show you a lot of affection, attention during the first initial conversations and meetups and dates. It might be someone who says things like, I don't know how you're still single, or you're so special, or I've never met anyone like you, or nobody's made me feel this way before, or I feel like I know you from another lifetime. I feel like I know you even though I don't. You're bringing a sense of familiarity to me. I don't know. Anything like that. We resonate so much. We're so much alike. Okay? This person is trying to manipulate you to make you feel safe quickly so they can get help from you quickly. Okay? This is giving dark empath. This is giving even narcissists, covert narcissists. That's the one I was looking for. This person might be a covert narcissist. Okay, be careful. I know the word narcissist gets thrown around really often out there, but specifically in this case, and specifically because they can sniff it off of you that you have your guard down and you don't have good standards for yourself and you don't know how to speak up, this makes you not necessarily an easy prey. This person might not necessarily be a narcissist, but the fact that you offer so easily and you don't have boundaries and limitations and you don't say no, you know, they see that as an open invite to take from you because they assume you have enough and you don't. Spirit's letting you know you don't have enough. You need time to recharge, and the more you're going to run away from this time of recharging, spending time with yourself, getting back together to yourself, giving compassion to yourself, giving love to yourself, spending time doing the things you enjoy to recharge properly, the more you run away from that, the harder of a time you are going to have. Okay, this Nine of Pentacles reverse here is telling me that your cup is empty when it comes to you fulfilling your material daily needs, whether that be taking a relaxing shower, making sure your dishes are washed, making sure you do your laundry, especially when it comes to laundry, and organizing your space, your closet, your room, your shoes, your hobby basket, something like that. That needs to be reorganized and perhaps even decluttered. You might feel like you have too much. There's stuff you don't need. There's stuff that's suffocating you, probably preventing you from wanting to spend time at home. So you're always trying to get out, go somewhere, anywhere to get a fresh breath of air, but not at home. And last but not least, I want to touch on these Two of Swords. There might be a decision here for you to make, but you're making it blindly, and I feel like that, first of all, that means you are trying not to see this person's red flags. You are choosing to ignore the red flags, and also you are giving them your loyalty without even having tested the waters first. Okay, you need to test the waters first. I don't care if you are scared of being disappointed. I would rather you are disappointed early than disappointed late, and you suffer even longer and you suffer even more deeply, more profoundly. Okay, so talk shit all you want, but that's the tea. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of advice for you from Spirit, if I can. There it is. Okay, so Spirit, I didn't even get a fucking chance to ask the question, but we're gonna take noses, and that's knowing, that's inner knowing. Okay, and we're also gonna take him the prayer. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever withdrawn that specific oracle card in a reading. That's new. Okay, and we're gonna take a look at the booklet. Girl, you already know. I might have as well have withdrawn the High Priestess, I'm telling you. So we have 50, 60, 75, 66, 67, but I need 75. Okay. Oh, I found the prayer. Okay, bookmark that. Bookmark that. Da-di-da-di-da. Apocalypse's noses, okay. Innermost knowing, mystic truths. Contemplating the mystery, unanswerable questions, over-intellectualizing and literalizing, asking others. True knowledge is not found in facts and figures, in scholarly books or library shelves. Rather, Gnosis points to the deep and timeless archetypal wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of your senses. And guess what's gonna help you with that? The cave archetype. Retreating inside yourself, into your heart space to find your own fucking answers and follow your intuition and actually know what your energy feels like. Because if you know what your energy feels like when it's full, you're gonna be able to tell pretty quickly when someone is fucking stealing it. But when you're already running on fumes, you're not gonna know when someone's taking advantage of you even more. Okay? Those who are drawn to Gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies, likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or perhaps science. And if you want a video of me showing off some of my esoteric books, I would love to do that. I'm a slut for collecting esoteric books and tarot and oracles, so let me know. Anyways, no matter how far the alchemists take their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip towards mystery, and soon the mystery results in facts. This card signifies a knowing that is life-changing. Once you experience it, you are forever changed and become a guardian of Gnosis. The eternal mystery is calling you. Study your passion in the deepest way available to you. The fuck did I tell you? So yeah, like I said, if you have neglected one of your hobbies, if you have neglected spending time with yourself, and you're neglecting basically staying in your own energy and recognizing your own energy, yeah, this person is gonna prompt you and direct you to doing specifically that. And let's take a look at the prayer card. Okay. I said I was gonna bookmark that, my ass. I did not, in fact, bookmark it. The woman was too stunned to speak. Okay. The prayer. The worship, the reverence, the homage. When light, offering to be of service, asking for guidance. When dark, expecting results, self-aggrandizement. What is prayer? When we are in a state of prayer, and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us towards illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service, whatever prayer is for you. This card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. Okay? So, perhaps you need to turn to God, literally or figuratively. Perhaps you need to put this in God's hands. And I have seen something recently online, probably on TikTok, I believe. Someone said, God, if He is for me, no matter how much I run, let Him and I be together in the end. And if He isn't for me, no matter how much I chase, let Him run away. Okay, so maybe that's what you need to do. Give it to God, or like the universe. If you and this person are meant to be, and if not, don't cling to it. Okay, don't worry about it. It's nothing for you to worry about. All right, princes and princesses, that's pretty much all I got for you. If you want to talk to me in private, you can DM me on Instagram at the Occult Fantome, I believe. And I also invite you to follow me on TikTok, even though I'm probably not gonna post there because it's exhausting, and I have a secondary account in Romania, and that's my main as of right now, and it's really hard to do everything, honestly. Social media, it's stealing our fucking souls, isn't it? But if we can raise a little community where we feel safe and we feel understood, and if I can offer you the peace of having a coffee and something relaxing and funny to listen to and possibly even helpful, then I've done my job and I'm happy with that. Okay. Alright, I'll see you next time, puppies. See you soon. Bye-bye.